Hi there Transform fans, this is Skidmar1313 bringing you another video review. This time I've got for you the Transformers Dark of the Moon Commander Class Hatchet. No, not Ratchet. It's Hatchet. Maybe it's Ratchet's arch enemy. But nice little, sorry about the chatting, nice little jet, nice black sleek, and it actually looks quite nice like this, and I'm surprised because this is quite a big jet, and it's what can I say, let me show you. Any of you have Starscream? There's Starscream, so you can see how big he is. No, I'm not, he's, you know, he's big. Look, there you go, he's big. He's got bigger boosters than Starscream. Starscream needs to go to the gym. But it's a really nice little plane, and he does have landing gear. Only the one at the front moves, and you can just push that down. But it's no wheel, so it doesn't roll, but it moves up and down. And then he's got these little tiny drones which are pegged on, and they can just sort of fly around and all that, and do their mad stuff, and show cameras and all that lovely stuff. And just peg that back in there. Actually, I'm going to take them out. I'll get to them a bit later, because I found something that seems to be a secondary mode for the weapons. So we'll go on and just start. So first things first, pull the nose cone straight out on this little grey silver hingy pin thing, and that will give it enough room so it can do this. Yeah, the nose cone's having a party. Come to the hands, and you peg them in here, just push that out. I was actually getting confused because I didn't remember to fold these from here, so it did that, so it just stayed like that. But that's what you have to do, just let them out and they peg in. Just leave them up like this. They'll come to you later. So you could pretend this is like a weird Starscream, and when he's in the first movie flying around after the jets, and just pretend that this is a human jet rather than Starscream. You grab Starscream like that, and he's just like, ah! But you can do that, but just leave him like that. And he's got little hands. Yeah, nice. Just put your finger in this little cockpit area and just pull them aside, and pull this tail just to the back. Well, actually not to the back, because you need access to something. Now when you see this in packaging, it's a little bit different to how some people have reviewed it, because they've put in a secret piece that you have to fold back, and I'll show you what that is now. When you open these up, you pull the head out, and normally I've seen people just keep these like that, but you've got this huge hole here. Now what I've learned is that this little panel here, you push this all the way back, and it gives him some more details, and then it sort of covers that whole gap, and also gives more room for the tail to bend if you wanted him never to stand up, but he looks a bit weird. But you know, he looks fine. Spin these little bits round and fold these bits up. Oops, there we go, like that, and you can put them out flat like that. Now I've come to the conclusion that this is the one that starts like running, and then Dino or Mirage jumps on him with his like huge whip things and starts riding him like a cowboy. Just like play with it until you've got his feet nicely on the ground, all of them. Just keep playing around with it until they're all on the floor, and his hands are movable, so they can, there we go. I mean, you can have one going like raw, but if you really wanted that to go raw, but yeah, so he's a sort of like lion-y thing, but he's got a weird face. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. Raw. So it's mostly gold. I've just noticed this now. He's got a little ball ring on his nose, red eyes and black streaks like here, so he looks a bit like Starscream. But it doesn't look like a leopard thing. Back onto these little droney things. Now, you know, they're nice little drones, but they have secret features. Flip out guns. Just push the nose cone down and just rotate it like that. And do the same on this one. And they're both different. This is like a minigun and this is like some sort of like plasma gun or whatever. So then these can go on the side, like this. But I won't peg them in because there's something I need to show you. Peg them in like that, so he's got little like weapons that he can like move. Now what I've noticed is that there's a hole here, no hole here. Now you can't put them together like that, but you've got a hole here, and there's a peg here, but there's no peg on this one. So what I've come to realise is that maybe that's a double gun mode. Don't even think about it might be, I don't know, but it doesn't stand up like this. But it seems nice. I mean, if you gave it to another Dread and they hold it, then he's got like a huge gun. But sadly it's not the reversible side either, so you can't put this gun up that gun. You've got to have the minigun up the other gun. That sounded so wrong, sorry. But as you can see, they both look exactly the same from the side, but from the front then it looks quite nice. And you could have like, let's say you had like a deluxe with small hands, you could like have a little mini gun like that. Not mini gun, but like small mini gun. And that will still go onto the side, but then it looks a bit odd without this side having some. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little video review, and please subscribe.